Good morning, class 7. Lines and angles in geometry. Today I will explain the properties of parallel lines and what is transversal parallel lines. So this is very important part in geometry, parallel lines. So first of all, you learn what are parallel lines. If lines, two or more than two, in a plane, and if they lie in the same plane, and if they don't intersect each other on extending to infinity, so those lines are called parallel lines. Lekin their lines should be in a same plane. ऐसा है कि different plane है, suppose one line here and one line on the ground or on the other plane, so they will not intersect, but that cannot be called parallel lines. So parallel lines means those lines which lie in the same plane, एक ही plane में हो, and never intersect. If you try to extend, or you can say the distance between them is equal everywhere. Perpendicular distance. Distance जब भी हम नापते हैं, that is perpendicular. Suppose what is the distance between the roof and ground? So you have to draw perpendicular. That will be the distance between the roof and the ground. ऐसा नहीं कि कहीं से भी हम इसको लाइन खींच लेंगे. तो इसका जो डेफिनेशन हुआ, कंप्लीट डेफिनेशन, those lines, two or more than two, maybe 3 or 4 or 5. So those lines which lie in the same plane and never intersect, and the distance between them never intersect का already मतलब यही हुआ कि they will not meet, they will not cut, they will not join. So if you don't say like distance, so this is understood. You can compare the edges of the table, length edge or breadth edge. They are similarly examples you can understand parallel lines. Railway track, you see, they are another line, parallel lines. The rod in the windows, they also look just like parallel lines. So parallel lines का मतलब समझ गए? Those lines which lie in the same plane, एक ही plane में, and never intersect. So those lines are called parallel lines. So you understood parallel lines. Now you see in this figure, AB and CD are parallel lines. And this is another line, EF. And this line is intersecting these two parallel lines. इसको कहते हैं transversal. What is called? Transversal. So transversal, how can you define? If you understand the term, you can also define. It is not necessary to learn word by word, letter by letter from the book. If you understand, definition का मतलब all the points should be in that definition. Short, but every point should be included. Transversal is that line which intersects, which cuts the given parallel lines. So EF is here transversal. Now you see how many angles are formed when two parallel lines are cut by transversal. You see, these are the exterior region. ये जो है बाहर का है, exterior आप समझ रहे होंगे. Exterior you can understand. जो बाहर में है इसको एक्सटीरियर बोलते हैं. So these are exterior region. इसको कहते हैं exterior region. Exterior region. This is also exterior region. They are in the outer part of these two parallel lines. Exterior material. And this is called interior region. Interior आप समझते ही होंगे, the parts inside exterior and the parts, the region outside the figure, they are exterior region. तो दो region होता है. If two parallel lines are drawn and if transversal intersects. Now you come about the angles. How many angles? I name the angle. It will be easy to mention. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3. This is angle 4, angle 5, angle 6, angle 7, angle 8. How many angles form? 8 angles. If two parallel lines are cut by transversal. इसमें आप देख रहे होंगे angle 1 and 2 and 7 and 8. They are exterior angles. You can say, because they are formed in the exterior region, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6, they are formed in the parallel region, therefore they are interior angles. So 8 angles total form 4 exterior angles and 4 interior angles. Now you see, these are called co-interior angles. The interior angles fall on the same side of transversal, 4 and 5 and 3 and 6. These are called interior angles on the same side of transversal. Co-interior angles भी इसको कहते हैं. And this pair comes angle 1 and angle 5. Pair 1 and 5. Second, 4 and 8. Third pair, angle 2 and angle 6. And fourth pair, angle 3 and angle 7. These 4 pairs are called corresponding angles. क्या बोलते हैं? इसको कहते हैं corresponding angles. And another pair you see, angle 4 and angle 6. Angle 4 and angle 6. ये first pair. और ये angle 3 and angle 5. Angle 3 and angle 5. These two pairs are called alternate interior angles. What is called? Alternate interior angles. तो my dear, अब देखें कि two parallel lines are cut by transversal, 8 angles form in total, 4 exterior angles and 4 interior angles. And there are 4 pair of corresponding angles, angle 1, angle 5, angle 4 and 8, 2 and 6, 3 and 4. These 4 pair are called corresponding angles. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? Corresponding angle. Very important part in geometry. Corresponding angles. And these two pairs are called alternate interior angles. Interior इसलिए बोलते हैं कि because they are formed inside the parallels interior angles. क्योंकि एक्सटीरियर का भी अल्टरनेट होते हैं. ये angle 1 is equal to angle this, angle 1 is equal to angle 7, and angle 7 is equal to angle 8. Sorry, angle 2 is equal to angle 8. ये जो पेयर है एक्सटीरियर एंगल का अल्टरनेट, because they are formed in the exterior part. So these are the properties of parallel lines. Before closing, I would like to remind once again, parallel lines, those lines which lie in the same plane and never intersect, and the distance between them is equal everywhere. और equal है इसका मतलब है कि they will not join, they will not meet. So they are called parallel lines. But many examples you can see in your daily life. The edges of length edges of your book, ये भी parallel lines. The edges of the table, वो भी parallel lines. Railway track you might have seen parallel lines. So many examples you can compare or you can understand what are really meaning of parallel lines. And so parallel lines में property है, they never intersect, they never join, and the distance between them is equal everywhere. Everywhere distance है, so naturally they will not join because this is a straight line. And now you see transversal. What is transversal line? If two parallel lines are intersected by a third line, this is called transversal line. And when two parallel lines are cut by transversal, 8 angles form. You see the figure, 1, angle 2, angle 8, and angle 7. But sir, why have you given the name of the angle? It will be easy to express, to mention. Otherwise, you will write angle 1, angle B, what is this? This is a Q, B, P, E. So if you number the angle, so you will be very easy to explain or to mention that angle. So angle 1, 2, 7, 8, they are exterior angles because they are formed in the outer region of the parallel lines. And angle 3, 4, 5, 6 interior angles. Number 1, और एक चीज और भूल गए हम, को इंटीरियर का सम जो है angle 4 plus angle 5, the sum of two interior angles on the same side of transversal is 180 degree. इसको ये भी बहुत important part है. So ये आपको याद रखिएगा कि the sum of two co-interior angles is always 180 degree. This plus this is equal to 180. And each pair of corresponding angles equal. ये जो pair corresponding angles हैं, they are also equal, and each pair of alternate angles are equal. So you will remember these points, and then you will try to solve the question. Then question will be very, very simple. And whatever the angles I have explained, different types of angles, you will also remember that. So with the help of figure, you can find whatever is in the question. So each pair of corresponding angles equal, each pair of alternate interior angles equal, and number 3, the sum of two interior angles on the same side of transversal is 180 degrees. So these are 3 important properties when two parallel lines are cut by transversal. So I suppose you must have understood. And if you find any problem, you can see your book and you can compare whatever I have explained. So that's all for today. You will try to remember that definition and you will try to solve the question. Thank you and have a nice day.